How is PCOS caused? So let's look at this study. Now, what is PCOS? It's the most common hormone disorder in women, affecting around 20% of women worldwide. While in fact, people think PCOS is purely genetic, research shows only 10% of the risk can be explained by known genetic variants. This means that probably other factors are at play. Now, the recent review explores how changes in gene regulation, known as epigenetic modification, and disruptions to our internal body clock, which is circadian rhythm, may be crucial in the development and symptoms of PCOS. Now, what is epigenetics? It refers to changes that affect how genes are turned on or off without altering the DNA sequence itself. These changes include adding or removing chemical tags like methyl groups to the DNA or packing proteins, as well as altering levels of non coding RNA that help in controlling gene activity. In PCOS women, the women's DNA tend to be more open, that is, hypomethylated, making some genes more active than usual. These changes often affect genes involved in hormone production, inflammation, and metabolism. Now, importantly, some epigenetic changes may be passed from mother to child, potentially explaining why PCOS runs in families even when no specific gene mutation is found. The review also highlights the role of circadian clock genes, which help regulate daily rhythms in sleep, hormone, and metabolism. Hence, women with PCOS often have disturbed sleep patterns, altered expression of clock genes. This disruption can, in fact, lead to worse insulin resistance, higher androgen levels, and more severe symptoms. Now, there have been animal studies which show that exposure to excess hormones before birth can cause epigenetic and circadian disruptions, leading to PCOS like symptoms in adults. Now, these are very much in the animal studies. Now, if we are able to detect that these epigenetic and circadian changes can be one of the causes, then we may need new blood tests to diagnose PCOS earlier or predict who's at risk. Treatments could be tailored, looking at lifestyle, looking at specific epigenetic profiling, especially improving sleep, reducing stress, and having real biological benefits. But what is the challenge of this study? It's small, and many of such studies are quite small, and it's not very clear whether these changes cause PCOS or as a result of PCOS, and more research is needed. So, in simple terms, in summary, PCOS is a complex condition influenced by more than just genes. Epigenetic changes and disruptions in the body's internal clock play a significant role in development of symptoms. And this may help us to diagnose PCOS better.